This, in fact, are the inside details on the terror propaganda of the ISIS, the online training machinery of the terrorist organization. Bombers like Asimov, suicide bombers like the one who was hired in Turkey and then nabbed in Russia, were given recommended list of email services. Pro-ISIS tech group, in fact, recently released a list of 12 email services. Kimam Foundation recommended using Outlook, Gmail and Yahoo to stay in touch and also to plot such terror attacks. Let's go across to Priyank to put things into perspective. Priyank, this in fact is a breaking input, a big breaking story around Times Now on the usage of online machinery, which we've seen in past as well. So social media being used to plot terror attacks, brainwash individuals and recruit them as well.
Yes, certainly. If you look at the suspect who has been arrested in Moscow, he was also, in touch with the ISIS module through Telegram. And what we have got to note after thorough analysis of what has been the activity of ISIS on social media platform, that Koeman Electronic Foundation, which is known as QEF, had also released a list of 12 websites which should have been idly used. And later to that, Al-Sakiri had also released an information regarding using of justspace.in, which is used as a .net, which is used as a darknet, where all this information regarding the bomb, making a bomb and carrying out an attack were pasted, and later to that, within 15 minutes of time period, it was also taken back. And that particular time period was the time when all these suspects used to go on these particular Proton mail and downloading the information from there, and that was used. What has been quoted by Al-Sakiri, that any kind of toxic ricin, poisonous material could be used by the suspect for carrying out any kind of chemical attack with respect to these suicide bomber. He could have also been using these kind of chemical weapon, which was by making use of any toxin material, ricin material, which is available before them. So that modus operandi of getting weapon is certainly being exchanged or changed into this particular format, where availability of those ricin material could be used for making bombs. So ISIS have been, time and again, changing their strategy, changing their style for carrying out any kind of possible attack across the world. And that particular module which also being seen here. While talking about Indian perspective, certainly the incident which happened in Udaipur was an ISIS kind of attack, where the suspects were trained in Pakistan and then sent to India, then inaugurated by ISIS module. But the amount of hatred which is certainly being quite visibly seen on social media platform by several religious groups could have also been a triggering factor if these attacks could have been carried out. So there are multiple aspects on which the agencies have been working on.
Absolutely.
What we have got to know that Indian agencies will be soon sending their representative in Russia.
Priyank, this definitely has set alarm bells ringing for governments and cybersecurity agencies across the world, because the list of 12 email services that we are talking about is based on parameters and factors like encryption, security, storage capability.
Yes, and a social media watchdog, which also monitors these anti-terrorism website and their pattern, had also observed that while on Facebook also there were many email accounts which were created, these propaganda materials were posted on there. And the moment the watchdog reported about this particular activity which was happening on the social media platform, so I think within 15 minutes of time period, all these posts which were of ISIS social media propaganda posts of 2016 were also deleted. So the agencies are certainly not looking at that who this bomber is. They are also looking at the possibility that how many people are still there who have been radicalized, who have been told to carry out tasks. They are just waiting for the right time period to carry out an attack. But certainly the development which has happened in Russia is very important. And if you see the planned visit of Raksha Mantri there in Uzbekistan for 2 days is also important to be seen as per this moment, because this particular suspect, Asimov, is also from Uzbekistan. So many things are going and being done by the agencies. As agency experts have been pointing out that this is the tip of the iceberg where the pattern has been found. The agencies will work hard on it and they will try to get more detail regarding those people who are behind it and who could be part of the same module.
Absolutely.